Good morning, beloved. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast, hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello, how do you do? What is going on? What is happening with you? Blessings, blessings, and more blessings. I speak unto you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. For those who will hash it, tag it, and replay it, let's make it happen anyway. And then for those who will be used by God at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. I appreciate you, I value you, I honor you, and yeah, let's make it do what it do. Um, and so blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. I speak unto you. Let's do it. Let's do. Hey, Coop Coop. Good morning. Good morning. I love you right back. Um, so we're talking about this idea of discovering your more. So for all of us, there is more. No matter where we are, no matter how much we've contributed, no matter how much we have expanded, no matter how much we've grown, can you believe there's still more? And there's more. Excuse me. Okay, I think we got that out the way. It's almost like the info commercial. You know how the info commercial be like, for $39.99, you get da 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 da. And there's more and more. And double your da 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 da, right? Oh. I think the same way with us, but not with the price tag on it. I guess the price tag is the discovery of the more. The price tag is the discomfort that comes in pressing into ways and thoughts and that you've never done before or being before. I guess the price tag is, um, the discomfort of pressing beyond where you currently are, right? That's the price tag. And I think it's worth it. It's worth the investment. Hey, cousin, all is well. I love you right back. Yeah, I think I know it's worth the investment. Ooh, have I had some uncomfortable, hey, Erica, good morning, honey bun. I've definitely had some uncomfortable seasons in my life, and who I've been outside of that has been a wonderful, wonderful thing. Like, I'm blessed beyond measure to I'm blessed beyond measure to have had that pressure, that uncomfortable, the discomfort, that pressure, like, blessed beyond measure to have had those experiences because it forced me. Those experiences required me, thank you for your love. They required growth. They required expansion. They required increase. Good morning, Ray Price. Thank you for your prayers. They required, right, me to move beyond what had been my normal. The growth, the situation demanded it. I've had, oh my God, let's see, some doozies since retirement. I retired from Wayne County Community College District in May of 2019. And here we are 7 years later. Hey, Brian. Good morning, sis. Love you, love you. I'm here with Brian, y'all. um, and since that time, oh my. Yes, I have had I have had some consistent, some ongoing, consistent, well, no, I would say, yeah, some consistent growth, but I can, I can, um, pinpoint significant events, if you will, or pinpoint significant experiences that forged the transformation, that forged the change. I can pinpoint, right? And situations that the pressure of them, ooh, the pressure, yeah, two stand out for me. The pressure. I'm just like, girl. But I discovered that there was more of me. I did. I discovered that there was more. And there's some things that stand out in my discovery of more. Um, Integrity, right? My integrity stands out in my discovery of more. Um, mhm. And yeah. Um, and it's just like there are ways of showing up in both of those situations that those situations were inviting me to show up in ways that really didn't align with my integrity. It really didn't. Like, I I mean, even today, I can't even think about having made the other choices that were offered to me, right? Either directly or indirectly offered or suggested or winked at or, some potentials or normalized. In some of the situations I was told, well, this is the normal way. This is how it's done. I'm just like, yeah, that don't feel good to me though. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but that don't feel good to me. So it's gonna be a no for me. Right? It's definitely it's gonna be a hard no. And I had to, get to my no. In one situation, there was no getting to it. It was automatic. It was clear that it was a no to me. Um, but I didn't know what it looks like. I didn't know what the journey was looking like moving forward. And it was some trepidation. It really was. It was definitely some fear, some feeling of overwhelm, some just terror, like that. Literally, at certain points, it felt like terror. But I couldn't bail. I could have bailed, but it's not in me. I wasn't going to bail, even though I wanted to. I definitely wanted to. Um, so what did I have to do? I had to get anchored. I had to get anchored. And I'm anchored in the ways of Jesus Christ. Do you know? If you think about Jesus and Jesus's model for life, for the way that we show up in life, I'm anchored in that. I'm going to model what Jesus, required of us or what Jesus showed us as a way of life. I mean, I, I whatever people believe, it's up to them. I'm not saying what people need to believe. That ain't mine to say. But I do invite you to look at the person, Jesus, and what Jesus taught. Jesus was a liberator. Jesus came for justice. Jesus came to set the captives free and to prepare a way. And to prepare a way. So I love this. It's a peaceful, it said Jesus was a peaceful, radically nonviolent revolutionary. And I mean, it just was powerful, powerful, powerful. And anyway, so I'm for that. And because I'm rooted in that and my standard is guided by, Jesus' model, it's just some things that were non-negotiable for me. So it required me to dig deep, to find reservoirs and places and strength and that I just simply did not have before, right? That I just simply did not or didn't know that I have. It was there, right? The more was already there. Just like the more is in all of us. There is more, beloved. For real, there is. There's more. I'm just saying. But there are those of us who will live our life and never experience our more because we don't ever put ourselves in situations that demand more. Right? If you don't need the supply, it don't necessarily show up. But this here girl, I don't know. Like she is perpetually putting herself in situations that require more. Just like so I used to when I was like knee deep in one of those situations. I'd be like, girl, go sit down somewhere. You always doing something. That's what I'd be saying to myself when I would be tired and a little bit frustrated and feeling overwhelmed and like it's one more thing to do. I'm like, girl, why are you always doing something? Ain't nobody told you you had to do this. Go sit down somewhere. Go. But my soul wouldn't have been satisfied. It wouldn't have been. My soul wasn't satisfied. Wouldn't have been satisfied. He kept saying, and then there's more, Catherine. And then there's more. And there's more. And there's more. And there's more. And there's more and more and more and more. Yep. And then there's more. See? And then there is more. Mm-hmm. Yep. And so might as well just go for it and make yourself available for the support. Because in the more, I need help. I need help. And help always comes. Help always arrives. I can't do it on my own because I don't know what I don't know. And I haven't walked paths that I haven't walked before. Like I believe in the mentoring model. I really do. I prefer to have somebody that's way ahead of me in this thing that we can join together and then I can grow from them. Like for real. That's my preference is to have folk way out ahead of me and that they can give me some wisdom. I'm gonna take it. I'm going to take it. However, it's important that there's a give and take. So what I mean is that like sure they're gonna have some things to offer me, but I'm gonna have to do it the way that feels right to my soul. And sometimes that don't work because people are prescriptive at times and they think you have to do it the way that they did it. But if that way don't serve my soul, it ain't gonna work anyway. It's not gonna work anyway. If my soul isn't served, if I'm being asked to be somebody different than who I am, Y'all, it ain't gonna work anyway. So look, we're at the top of the hour. All right, y'all. Look. Um, so there's more in you. Hey, Athelia. Good morning. What you doing up? Like, what you doing up? We was up late working on stuff. Hey, Athelia. So look, there is more in you. Make yourself available for more. Just make yourself available. Expansion is our purpose. It is the intention of our life that we would expand, we would become more of whatever it is that is ours. Yes, when I think about the goodness of Jesus, right? Right? And think about what Jesus modeled. Think about who Jesus was, what example Jesus left us. And imagine, and again, I'm not trying to preach any kind of religion or anything like that at all, because that's your choice. Do what works for your soul, period. But for me, I mean, Jesus is the stuff. If we simply followed the red letters, I'm a red letter girl. If we simply followed the red letters, oh my God, this world would indeed be turned right side up. Indeed. Jesus came to level the playing field and dealt with all the people who everybody said was the wrong people, the marginalized, the criminalized, all the things, all the lies, all the isms. Jesus came and dealt with. People want to create isms. Jesus came in like, nah, y'all who setting up these rules are the isms, right? Jesus didn't have a problem with anybody except the religious leaders who was tripping. Everybody else, he was like, hey, just take a mirror and look at this. Are you living your best version of yourself? I'm just saying. Anyhow, let me get on my soapbox. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. I really do. And at the moment that God gave us our breath, and me and you, us, thank you for the love, y'all. We forfeited, we gave up the right to not be amazing. It is 6:00. Do you know where your children are? Y'all remember those commercials, right? I don't know. Every time I think about that, I'm like, I wonder if that was a propaganda. Let me go back and look. All right. Have a great, 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 great day. And I'll be on tomorrow morning at 5:40ish.